This episode of MMA Nuts is brought to you by
NordVPN. Get advanced security, internet freedom, and complete privacy. Save 73% off the 2-year plan plus 4 months free with code MMANUTS. Crowd Cow, the marketplace for high-quality craft beef and meats from ranches around the world. Save $15 off your first box with code MMA15. Plunge, easy to use, reliable cold plunges at affordable prices. Save $150 off with code MMA. Purity Coffee, organic certified, high in antioxidants, and free of contaminants. Save 20% off with code MMA20. Defense Soap, everyday soaps for everybody. Use code MMANUTS to save 15% off your order.
Hey fans, this is MMA Nuts, episode 556.
556!
My name is Ingo Weigel.
Matt Gross, MMA Show. 5 fans, 4 fans, walk the line between serious and ridiculous. What's going out there, TV lands?
Tangs?
What kind of tangs?
I don't know. We got some snow here in the Midwest today, which Saturday was almost 70 degrees.
Right.
And then today it's like 25 and snowy. I mean, I don't get it. The weather's bipolar.
Yeah. I feel like John Jones, like God just hates me for some reason. Like I did something wrong. I don't know why. Why, Ingo? Why does the world hate me? Why is the world against me? Why does it want to snow and shit on me all the time? Why can't it be 70 degrees nonstop?
Yes.
That's like Hawaii. It's like consistently 80.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't get too hot, doesn't get too cold. It just seems like it's always 80. Perfect.
Yep.
Maybe you should go there. I'm just saying.
Where?
Wise.
Oh, it's a long trip.
It sucks. The trip out sucks. The trip home is even worse because it's only like night flights. So you fucking fly through the night. And then when we flew home, I got the fucking jacklegs to the side of me doing math problems all night. I'm like, hey, fuckface, you realize all the lights are off so we could sleep, right?
Just doing his math problems on the plane.
Yeah, the kids are doing like math problems, asking the parents like how to solve fucking algebras and geometries. I'm like, motherfucker, the whole plane is sleeping. Sleep. We didn't sleep. I got my headphones in. They're fucking doing like arithmetics. Can't have it. Can't have it.
You need to put one of those face things on, the little, what do you call those, patches, like make it dark.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I need one of those and a neck pillow.
Yeah.
Personal massager.
Personal massager, ball waxer.
Something. I don't know. Hey, how about those? Go ahead. A little landscaping. Can't be getting early. Landscape on. It's all good.
It's too early for that. Let's talk UFC 272.
Hey, did you see the sponsor they had? I'll share this real quick. So I just find it curious, right? So they'd go to PowerPoint, Chicken Point, Trojan condoms. Protect yourself at all times, Ingo.
Nice. I did not catch that.
So I thought they were cleaning up all the fucking sponsors. So you get rid of Condom Depot, and then you can have Trojan.
I think Trojan's more legit. It's like the Nike of condoms.
Is it?
I think so.
So it's totally legit, right? If you're gonna fuck with Trojan.
Never.
Okay.
I don't use those things.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't use condoms. That's racist.
It's ridiculous.
So, before we derail this 100%.
Hey,
go.
Did you see Jorge Masvidal's tattoo?
Yeah, it's not good. What is he doing? The Infinity Stones?
He's like got a tree and he's Michael Bispinging the tree or something. I don't know.
Well, those look like Infinity Stones from fucking Marvel.
Yeah,
like Endgame and shit.
I don't know what the deal is.
It's not good, but that I think all of the MMA world has a history of notoriously bad tattoos. That's the name of the game. And then your name on your back. Who are you? I'm Showtime Perez.
or the angel wings.
Yeah. Max Blessed Holloway.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like your standard. Or just nickname Pitbull.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
But Jorge did sign a new contract before this card.
That was smart of him.
Very smart. Saying that this makes him the top 3 highest paid fighters in the UFC. And now we didn't get details on the amount.
Adesanya, him, and McGregor.
Yeah. So I mean,
Nate Diaz.
Good on him for doing that. But shall we talk about the fight?
Yeah, Colby Covington, Jorge Masvidal. So it kind of went as you had predicted. I went off script and said, "Fuck it, Masvidal, body shots, leg kicks, wear him out." And then Colby just wanted to play the lay and pray game the whole fight. And there's some awkwardness in there. There's a eye poke that doesn't get any stoppage of play
in the first round, right?
Yeah, and then there's a nut shot. Kind of got a little stoppage, but no point deduction. Kind of a warning from Herb Dean on the eye poke where he was between round 1 and 2, where he goes over to Covington and said, "Hey, I saw you eye poked him. This is a stiff warning or a harsh warning." Like, what the fuck does it matter? If you're not taking a point away, a warning is a warning, you prick. Doesn't matter. So awkward.
A stiff warning is more dangerous.
It feels more dangerous. It feels fucking wrecked warning. Okay, fair enough. But how the fuck? Well, I guess we'll go into the fight. So pretty much all Covington, right?
Lots of wrestling,
a lot of lay and pray, and just killing my will to live. The 4th round is where Masvidal has the most success. He drops Covington.
Just for a second, though.
Yeah.
Just the one knee, just briefly, temporarily.
Yeah.
He didn't really get dropped. He was just doing a little. He's like, I still got energy in the legs.
He got dropped because then he got hit with a few more shots. But again, it's part of this whole game. I mean, Covington clearly won the fight. Let's just be clear about that. But are wrestlers killing the sport of MMA, Ingo? That's the question.
Back to this argument. We always come back to this.
Fuck.
It depends on the wrestler,
Yeah.
Nurmagomedov, not really
killing the sport.
He's at least exciting. You need guys who throw people around. That'd be nice. But I don't know. Covington, all cardio. You got to respect what he's doing out there. He's just blowing through people. He reminds me a little bit of like what happened to GSP when he became champ. For some weird reason, just forward pressure, lots of wrestling, wearing his guys down, not really striking all that much, just winning the fight.
Yeah, to me, that's not fighting again. The goal of the fight should be to finish your opponent, not win on points. And Covington, in my book, he's a terrible shit talker, seems like a horrible person, and just gonna lay and pray your way to a fucking decision win. I can't respect it. I don't ever want to see that guy fight again. I get he's good, but I'm kind of old school when it comes to fighting. Like, I don't like this takedown for a fear of getting knocked out kind of a game plan. Like, that doesn't seem, in the old school way of fighting, it's not the way a man fights a fight. Like, we settle shit on our feet. You want to fucking take someone down, you could take them down if your intent is to finish that motherfucker when you're on the ground. I don't see that from this guy. I don't see that. Other guys that'll use the takedown will go for like fucking Charles Oliveira, right? If he gets you on the ground, he's trying to fucking finish you in every fucking different submission way. Mm-hmm. But he's willing to stand and bang it out. So like, I respect that kind of style. Mm-hmm. I don't respect this kind of style. So
okay.
I just don't know. That's the question. Like, I was gonna ask, like, what the hell do you do with Covington? Because now he's lost to Usman, who's the title holder. He's got 2 losses to him. He's just like habitual #1 contender, but he can't keep getting a title shot if you've already lost twice.
I mean, I'm thinking I like this idea of putting him in there against like a Diaz, potentially.
Ooh, I don't like that, because I don't like the Diaz's chance, because he'll just, well, he can try to wrestle fuck him. That might be actually good. I might be on board with that.
He's got the jiu-jitsu. Dustin Poirier, maybe. I don't know.
There's some bad blood between them.
Yeah.
The other one I want to see, can we get Chimaev versus Covington? I know Chimaev is fighting Burns, but say he can pass Burns. Can we just fast track him right to Covington so we can fight fire with fire. Like, oh, bitch, you want to play takedown game? Okay, fine. You're going to get fucking manhandled by Chimaev.
Okay.
I'm in for this.
Sure. Do it.
And then, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, what was with Covington's being such a dick to like a bunch of the media? So, like, he wouldn't answer questions from John Morgan. He's like, I'm not going to answer your question unless you do 10 push-ups for me. Like, how fucking disrespectful is that?
I think he's trying to play the heel.
Well, he's being a dick and he doesn't need to. And the same thing with, he wouldn't answer at the post-fight press conference. He wouldn't answer Kevin Ioli's question. He's like, oh, you wrote a bad article about me. I'm not going to fucking answer your question. Like, hey, retard, you need these guys to write articles about you. You need these guys to ask questions about you. That's how you gain whatever type of popularity you have is from those guys. So you need to talk to them with a little bit of respect. Respect. Otherwise, they'll just, what if no one shows up for the press conference? What are you going to fucking man that on your own? Good luck. So I don't know. The one other thing I wanted to mention was I thought the quote of the night came from Jorge Masvidal. And here it is. He said, he's a bitch, talking about Covington. The bitch can wrestle, though. Fucking Jorge. And that's the problem. Jorge just said he was flat. He had no wrestling. And that was the problem, right? You can't stop the takedown. You're in his world.
You're fucked. Yeah.
That's always been the name of the game. What do we do with Masvidal then?
I don't know.
I got a thought.
Go ahead.
Can we do, because there's another guy who's got a bunch of losses. There's another guy who wants a title shot. We do Conor McGregor, Jorge Masvidal, not for the BMF, but do the super BMF title. We put that one on the line. The super baddest motherfucker.
As BMF and BMF.
Yes. We just keep ramping up the game. Like anytime Conor fights, we just put a super baddest motherfucker title on the line.
Just gonna invalidate all previous belts.
It doesn't matter. Well, that's what Dana keeps saying. If Conor comes back, he's gonna get a fucking title shot. Well, here's his title. And these guys are both coming off of losses after loss. You can't have McGregor fight anybody with any kind of wrestling base. Obviously, you can't have Masvidal fight anybody with a wrestling base. We need striker versus striker. So let's just fucking do it.
I like it. I'm on board.
All right, great. I don't know if I have anything else about that fight. You know, talk about the other one, co-main event.
DosAnjos versus Renato Moicano. Let me just say this, okay? I believe this picture tells the whole story, and I'm hoping we don't get banned for this, but here you go.
No, you'll be all right.
This is what he looks like, and the quote from Moicano is, "No excuses. Thanks, DosAnjos and the UFC for this opportunity. Defeat doesn't define me. I'm not a loser because I lost, and I'm not a winner when I win. I'm victorious in life the way I handle myself with my family and my team. Thanks, God. This is a great time to be alive. Never forget, I'm always chasing the big money. Pora." So here's another one. Obviously, he lost. I mean, we can talk about
years off his life.
I think this is in like Junior Dos Santos, Cain Velasquez territory. You cannot let your fighter take this much damage. This should have been stopped in what, like the third round, somewhere in there. Like,
yeah. And here's the question: why the fuck was this a 5-round fight when Renato took this on fucking super short notice,
like 4 days or something, right?
Right. And they did a catch weight of 160. So, yeah. In fairness to him, you should have made it a 3-round fight, and then all this punishment. Like, yeah, he took a lot, but he wouldn't have took as much punishment. Should have been a 3-round fight. So right there, yeah, that's problem one. And then so who was the fucking ref? Mark Goddard. So he let that shit go. I felt way too long. He could have stopped it. But then he also gave him this weird scenario between the 4th and 5th round where he tells Moicano, he's like, I'm going to give you 30 seconds into this 5th round. And if I don't see like a change, or it doesn't look like you're in this fight anymore, I'm stopping this fight. Like, I get that, but I feel like it could have been stopped. Like
well, his eye
him
was
or the
closed out.
corner.
The doctor was in there twice between rounds. I mean, he couldn't see. It was like, how many fingers am I holding up?
Yeah.
One. Okay. Can you see my finger? Yes. Okay, cool. He's okay. Like,
Yeah,
like,
and then the ref, it feels like he wanted to stop the fight, but he's looking to the doctor to stop it. And the doctor's looking to the ref to stop it. And because we're in Vegas, nobody's gonna stop it. No ref, no doctor. Vegas is it's fucking
corrupt.
All holes, no holds barred. How's that?
Yes.
You want to put it in this hole? Fine. If it's New York, this shit's getting stopped. 100%.
Only in through the in hole. Yes.
Right.
Not the out hole.
Right. So I don't know. It's just weird because then it's like he makes a comeback in the 5th round, right? But again, it should have never gotten to that point. So that shit should have been stopped. You gotta save that guy's career because okay, yeah, he takes a short notice fight, probably makes a little bit of bank, but how was that not fight of the night? So you're gonna tell me Covington versus fucking Masvidal is fight of the night, and this one's not?
Well, yeah, I looked it up right before we started taping because I assumed that was fight of the night, and I was like, what? Like, it doesn't. They had some crazy exchanges between the two of them. It was a lot. It was brutal, man. They were just going after it. I think anybody could have got dropped in that fight and knocked out, but I guess they like the wrestling, or they want to line the pockets. Colby Covington.
Well, you can make 2 fight of the nights then if you need to do that. And then I also forgot to mention that the pay-per-view cut out for 2 minutes.
It did.
I think it was the 2nd round. So maybe something totally amazing happened that fucking changed the whole outcome of made it fight of the night that we didn't see. But who knows? I don't know. I feel like I should get my money back. At least 70 of the $75 spent should be given back because this card was dog shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
So yeah. The rest of it, I don't think is anything worth talking about.
Well, Mitchell beat Barboza, and then Greg Hardy lost, and he came into this fight. I think he had his like the rumor was he was 290 coming into fight week, so he had to cut like 30 pounds, 290, 295, yeah. And he got mounted and pounded out. And then I want to share like this little GIF of him trying to come back to life. He looks like someone said, did you just see a ghost? He's like, he's out and out and like, oh, what the fuck? Who are you? Who are you? I love it. Like bad things are about to happen, man.
Well, you were standing and then now you're not, and then you come to. That's got to feel a little weird.
Yeah, he got mounted and pounded out pretty violently.
Yes.
Speaking of violence, let's talk about our sponsor, well, Manscaped.
Hey, Manscaped.
Oh,
splish splash. I was taking a bath and I noticed that I have beautiful balls, Matt.
Nice. That's what it's all about.
Our friends at Manscaped,
tip a hat.
The global leaders in below the waist hygiene, are turning men's shower dreams into their favorite routine with the all new ultra premium collection. This all-in-one hygiene skin and hair bundle is designed to upgrade the everyday man's shower routine from head to toe. Your skin, hair, and balls deserve this. Save big by going to manscaped.com/MMA-nuts and get 20% off plus free shipping.
Hey, did you know this elite trimmer is designed to trim hair on loose skin? Although your balls might look like punching bags, don't treat them like one. Don't be like beating the fuck out of your balls like a speed bag. I could never get that fucking rhythm down. No. Fuck those speed bags, man. Benefit from their proprietary skin safe technologies. The new bundle will change your life, and I want all of our listeners out there to live their best lives. That's what it's all about, living your best life with your cleanest balls ever.
Yes, and remember, you can get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com/MMA-nuts. That's 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com/MMA-nuts. It's time to get wet and clean with your new Manscaped shower routine.
Yeah, I think we just got copyrighted.
We did.
I don't know. I feel like you can't say it like that.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, you're all right. You can be Bruce buffering. If
he trademarked a way of saying 2 words together.
100%.
Oh, damn him.
You'll be all right. And and or whatever. It'll all work out. Anyway, moving right along. Let's talk about this Cain Velasquez stuff.
Oh, good Lord. A lot of bad shit happening.
Go ahead.
Well, apparently there was some sort of a child molestation situation, and Cain decides
like 100 times, and rumors were it was his 4-year-old daughter, somewhere of a relative. Rumors were it was his daughter.
Yeah, so the details are still slowly coming out. He's been detained, and
he's arrested and he's in prison right now.
Yes, he is denied bail. Right, he's denied bail, and they're charging with a potential attempted murder and reckless action. Apparently, he's driving around, and according to the police report, it's clear and convincing evidence that there's a substantial likelihood, whatever the fuck that shit just means, that release would result in a great bodily injury, not just to the named complaining witnesses in this case, but to the Santa Clara residents at large, because Cain is apparently, a dangerous man. He was ramming a vehicle in the middle of the day where citizens are driving, going about their business, and shooting out of a car. It's like a gangster movie, which
motherfucker,
which the judge says is reckless
sideways
by any standard. Anyone could have been injured. Anyone could have been killed.
Yeah.
And these are the risks the court must take into account. That hence why Cain is not being released on bail. They think he's a menace to society. Do you agree?
Well, he shot the wrong person. So let's start there, because there's so many people like, let's free Cain. Let's start a GoFundMe. Like, you motherfuckers, he shot the wrong person. Like, that's where you need to start. Did you shoot the right person? You shot the right person. I'm probably okay with the free Cain and let's help him out. But you shot the guy's fucking stepdad, who potentially had nothing to do with any of this. So he is 100% in the wrong, and he should do some hard prison time. And I know that's not a popular opinion, but here's the other fucking thing. You were the motherfucking UFC heavyweight champion of the world. Maybe you should ram his car off the road and handle things with the fisticuffs. Do you know how much more satisfying it is to beat the shit out of someone than to shoot them? Or sorry, to shoot the wrong person? I'm just saying.
So you're saying it's better to fisticuffs the right person than shoot the wrong person?
Yes, 100%.
That makes a lot of sense.
Because then you know you're getting the right person, right? So I think he obviously wasn't in the right state of mind. I'm not saying I wouldn't do the same thing had that happened to me, but I would have sure as shit. I probably would have brought a gun with me, but I'm gonna sure as shit do it with my hands first, because I wanna feel that satisfaction of really inflicting some pain versus giving someone a one shot easy way out. But he's 100% in the wrong as much as he was trying to do right, and unfortunately, he's gonna do some hard time for that. I don't know what an attempted murder charge is, but it's also the courts fucked this up because they shouldn't have let that guy out for like molesting or whatever sexual abuse he did to I don't know how many fucking kids, right? It's a horrible situation all around.
I agree.
I don't know. What's your thought on that?
I agree. I can't argue. If you're shooting the wrong person, that's no good.
Right. Everything is just null and void right there. Yes. Right.
I'm all for shooting the right person. I'm all for it. You have my support. Tell me where to send the money. But
right, exactly. I'll free you any day of the week.
Yes,
twice on Sunday.
But the wrong person shouldn't be shot. It just shouldn't happen.
No, that guy's just driving along like, what the fuck? No, I'm shot. Give it a shot. Oh fuck! God damn, John Travolta. Anyways, moving right along. What else is happening out there?
Well, I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get copyrighted. But Michael Bisping has a documentary video coming out. It's called Bisping: The Michael Bisping Story. It's set for release later this month.
Yes.
And according to the stuff I read, it looks like it stars big people, names like Vin Diesel, Mickey Rourke, Scott Atkins, Michael Jai White, Joe Rogan, GSP, Tito Ortiz, Bruce Buffer, Dana White, Rashad Evans, and many more. Talks about Michael's rise to fame and stature as one of the top fighters and all the things he's gone through learn a little bit about his family and his life in California and all that stuff. The trailer is on YouTube and it's like 6 minutes long. So I'm guessing the movie by comparison is probably going to be 400 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
So buckle up because it's going to be a bumpy ride.
It was actually like, I don't watch a lot of Joe Rogan podcasts, but Bisping was just on. They did a 3-hour podcast. It was actually pretty good. And he had talked about this film that was coming out. It said they just started filming it in 2018, but it took fucking 4 years to edit and get it out, apparently. So
was it COVID? Maybe
I don't know, maybe. But I mean, I used to not like Bisping back in the day. I thought he was a douchebag, but it seems like he's matured. He's way different and way more intelligent, and was actually okay on the broadcast. Like, I didn't have a problem with him, the way him and Rogan were working together. And it's probably because they had just done a 3-hour podcast earlier in the week, but that was a good listen. So I'm assuming that'll probably be a good one to watch. I haven't watched like an MMA doc, and fuck, I can't remember the last one I watched. So it'll probably be a good one to get in. He's interesting as fuck. I'll say that. He likes to party.
I bet he does. Who doesn't like the party, Matt?
Exactly. If you don't like the party, I can't be friends with you.
Right. I don't trust people who don't drink, as Frank Sinatra said.
Well, that's a good way of living. Like, you shouldn't trust people who don't drink.
Or who don't eat meat. Those are my 2 rules. Simple.
Yeah, that's wrong.
If you don't eat meat and you don't drink, at least I'm not saying drunk. I'm just saying enjoy a wine or whatever here and there. I don't know if I can trust you.
What if they only eat meat?
Also can't trust them because they're just stupid. So
that's my brother right now. He's doing the carnivore diet. So when he comes in, I'm like, what do you want to eat? He's just like, fucking ribeyes. I'm like, that's all I'm making for you, just ribeye? Yes. I'm like, okay. I just cook like 6 steaks, like, here.
And he eats them all?
No, not all at once. Like, he eats like 2.5 to 3. I'm like, all right.
That's serious. Oh my God, that's a lot of meat. How long has he been doing this?
That's a good question. I don't know, but he'll also fast for a week, so he's crazy like that.
Extreme.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta push it to the limits.
I hear that.
And do you want to see the fun injury from fights this week?
Oh man, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
how bad is it? Is it a cut?
Hang on. I think I just fucking closed my window here. Hang on. God damn it. I don't know why my shit doesn't want to show up. Hang on.
While you're doing that, do you want me to do something? Gonna need a minute? I got another article I can.
Oh, I got it. When I went to share the screen, it wasn't showing up.
I'm Batman.
And now it's here. I know you are.
Replay brought to you by.
Oh, it's like we haven't seen this one before.
Oh. That looks bad.
Is it? He kicks the knee. That's the problem, Ingo.
Oh man, brutal.
You know, why does this continue to happen? It was so rare, and now it seems like once a week, maybe once a year. I don't know. It's probably once a year, but it seems like it's happening more often than not.
I think more than once. It's at least several times a year. That's nasty, dude.
Yeah.
Damn. Maybe people's shins are getting harder.
No, knees
softer.
Yeah, the shin bones getting weaker. The knees are getting harder. I feel like someone needs a stiff warning. What else is happening out there?
I got some video of the slap fighting championship from the Arnold.
Oh yes, go
sports
ahead.
Festival. Am I cool to share that? I hope.
Yeah,
so.
Go ahead.
Because
it's like a fan video almost, right? Someone off to the side.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, I have a different one. So great.
Here they are looking. Here we go.
Ooh, I didn't know chicks were in this.
Oh man, she took all of that. It's like they have multiple shots.
Oh, this is hot as fuck.
I still don't understand this whole thing because I'm all for it. Oh, here we go. There's a couple of these dudes look like they're gonna be tough. I don't understand the point of this. The guy totally flinched. Can you get on board with this sport, Matt?
Oh, okay. Okay, let me share one because I have the opposite angle of that.
Okay.
I want to show that one.
Show it.
Because I have like the fan video almost here. I want a little bit of volume so you can hear that. It's gonna be a lot of volume.
Okay, I'll be ready. I can handle a lot of volume.
All right.
Not to worry.
This is the opposite angle. And why is Arnold Schwarzenegger not reacting? Is he dead? God damn. Hang on. You like that? Take that. He like knocked his earpiece out. Arnold, not even reacting.
I think the whole thing is just really stupid. I don't understand the point of this game.
Did you see how many people were there?
There were tons of people, of course, because you know
thousands.
someone's getting knocked out. That's
yeah. Well, that's the name of the game, right? It's a one shot. Why not just punch each other in the fucking chin then? Why are you disguising it as a slap? It's like Bass Rutten was the master of the palm strike, right? I feel like that's what you need to do. You need to be landing with like your right here.
Maybe they are. Maybe that's something they practice.
Yeah, right on the fucking chin.
Right on the money.
Yeah, and that guy and his handlers didn't quite catch him. There's another fight I want to show. I didn't know we're letting the handicap fight now, so we're gonna show this one.
What am I watching?
Handicap fight.
Is it really a handicap fight?
It sure looks like one.
I can't get behind this, Matt. I don't know what's happening right now.
I don't know.
Guy's really worked up. The guy, he's finally striking the guy in red.
Well, he's got some big titties.
He does. Oof, it's the flying triple fist.
Yeah. All right, enough of that. What the hell? I saw another one that was worse than that.
No way. Impossible.
I don't know what they're doing, man. Like, I don't know. What else is happening out there?
That's all the news I got, sir.
All right. You want to see some Tony Ferguson type training? I saw this one going down. I don't know if there's any volume, but we'll share this. Apparently people are getting after it.
There's a bear. Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, the bear's in the background getting his swole on. Like, I'm pumping, bitch.
What the fuck is happening right now? What are they doing? Is he gonna go wrestle the bear?
I don't know. But I like how they gotta zoom in on the bear, right? Like, hey, bear. Like, what the fuck's the bear? Bear's just being a bear.
I have a question. Does that kind of training on your midsection actually help? Does that do anything?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that does, like, you do one or the other. You do abs or get punched in them. Is it gonna condition your shit? Maybe. I don't feel like that's effective. Yeah, I feel like weird. You just spar and you're gonna get punched in the gut.
Yeah, probably a better move.
Not like doing shit like that, because I feel like that is a potential. That's like Cain Velasquez doing fucking leg extensions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Max rep, max weight, just fucking shredding your knees out, all that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Did you know Paige VanZant is a photographer?
No.
Yeah.
What is she? Oh, wait. Hello.
She's photographing. I'm just saying, she likes the Polaroid for some reason.
I like it. I like it a lot.
There's her, and then along the same lines, we had Pearl Gonzalez was at UFC doing Pearl Gonzalez type stuff.
Ooh,
like in the fun outfit with the BMF
nice.
Fucking title in her hand. Soon to be the SBMF title. Waiting, UFC. Take my idea. Still a little tweet of the week. Oh, this is aggressive.
Careful.
My son talking about this, talking about blow this up, daddy. Bro, I am not blowing this shit up.
That's pretty funny.
Like, who makes this balloon?
Is it gonna have a? Is that thing's gonna still? It's gonna look like a giant dick. When it's
Right.
done.
Like, somebody knew what they were doing.
Of course they
I
did.
want to guess it's made in China.
Oh, he's coming up with the genius stuff.
They're trying to trick you. Moving right along, let's do a little Ask the Nuts. So, a little sad news from Brock Lesnar. He said that the door is closed on any return to UFC or MMA. Said he's 44 years old. He says, I'm too old. He's like, that's a young man's sport, and that door is closed. I'm Brock Lesnar, the WWE superstar. So is he really too old at heavyweight to be 44? I think of Randy Couture, 44, right? I believe he was heavyweight champ at that.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's probably too old, given that he has very little fight experience in comparison. So I would say,
true.
What's the point?
Have the fight experience, and it's that stupid fake wrestling. It's hard to make that transition over when you've done a lifetime of pulling punches. CM Punk. Hard to come over to the correct side of fighting, not the fake bullshit. And let's do a little knowledge. What do you got?
Well, I saw The Batman over the weekend with Robert Pattinson.
The Batman number 7, D5.
So I have mixed feelings about this. Number one, let me just share. I cannot get behind this guy as Batman. He looks cooler right there than he actually looks. I can't get behind there. He's a little bit more. Zoe Kravitz is in it, but well, shoot, I was right here. Look, there it is. I can't get behind him. He does. I don't think it's the right actor for the role. But that being said, the movie I thought was fantastic. Super dark, way darker than any other Batman movie, which is kind of what Batman is supposed to be. So beware, because I took both of my kids to go see it, and my 13-year-old loved it. He was like, "That was awesome," and my 9-year-old was like, "Hold me, it's scary."
It's so dark and scary.
I was like, because the Riddler was literally, mentally ill.
Freak, yeah.
So, yeah, and I should have done a little more research, but the movie's good. I'm interested to see where the next one goes. It's not better than Dark Knight series so far, like with Bale, but we'll see where they take it. But it's worth a watch. Like, it's long though, almost 3 hours, which I thought was excessive. They could have cut that.
I feel like they keep doing it like that. What was the other one they redid? The Justice League. They did that Zack Snyder.
It's like 4.5 hours.
Jesus Christ! Like, just kill me. Like, it was so horrible because like the original Justice League was like meh, like a 6 out of 10 to me. And his rendition was probably about a 3, because then you have like 2 hours of extra bullshit that you didn't need in it. But someone thought, oh, this is great, I can do whatever I want. You can't let these artsy directors just do whatever they want. You gotta fucking this is a perfect example of why you don't let them do whatever they want, because then you're sitting there for 4.5 hours of fucking nonsense. Fucking nonsense. And it's 50% of the same story. Not a lot is changing, but anyway.
But it's better because it's longer. Everything's better when it's longer.
No, that's a hard pass.
Yeah.
I'll share this with you. I don't know what this means, but here you go. Enjoy.
What if you could capture one of life's greatest moments with the push of a button? Say hello to the dildo selfie stick. It's the first selfie stick.
I can get behind this.
Stick it. When it's pleasure time, simply extend the dildo selfie stick and get down to business. At the moment of climax, simply push the button to capture your O face. The dildo selfie stick also lets you attach many of your other favorite toys.
Oh, those are aggressive.
Share your O face? Get the dildo selfie stick and stick it up your.
This is really a thing, I think.
It probably is, but I think they're just fucking around. That chick was so deadpan on that, but
I'm Googling right now. It is actually a thing.
Perfect.
I'm on the website. You can not buy it. But that's crazy.
You can make your own. I feel like those weren't big enough. I think if you're gonna
my penis.
Yeah, I think if you're gonna do that, you got to go with the biggest, blackest one ever.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
I can't argue that. I mean,
See? You can't be
Makes-
racist.
makes-
You
makes
gotta
total sense.
fucking take it. Take it.
Mhm. Take one for the team.
Sometimes.
Or
Just show them
two.
that O face.
Mhm.
Anyway, on that note, let's shut it down. I don't know how that is knowledge. It's just showing you what new products are. Knowledge is always, I always sit back and go, how the fuck is this knowledge? Like, how am I enhancing people's lives right now?
Because someone might want that product, man.
That's
we
true.
should
That's a good
totally get
point.
sponsored. We should test sponsors in the knowledge section always. See what kind of crazy products people actually buy.
Well, that's the thing. When I see that, I'm laughing my ass off, going, "This is perfect for knowledge." Like, why is it perfect? I don't know. It just is.
It's things we find interesting.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Mhm.
It evolves.
It does.
All
It
right,
grows. Like
shut
that.
it down.
That has been this week's edition of
The faces.
MMA Nuts. My name is Ingo Michael.
Matt Griffith, thanks for playing.
Um,
Good.